Parrot Chaos, Goodbye Edition. So last weekend, I went over to my cousin Sarah's place for what I thought would be your standard catch-up over pizza and bad reality TV night. You know, the kind where you end up debating which real housewife would survive longest on a deserted island. But the first thing I noticed when I walked in wasn't the smell of pepperoni, it was this ear-splitting shriek from the living room that sounded like a cross between an auctioneer and someone being chased by a goose. Turns out, Sarah had recently adopted a parrot named Pickles, and she was very proud of her new feathered child. Now, Sarah's goal was to teach Pickles to greet guests with a charming hello. She'd even watched YouTube tutorials and printed out a list of positive affirmations for birds, don't ask. But after about a week of training, Pickles had decided that hello was overrated and instead developed a habit of screaming goodbye at the top of his little parrot lungs every time someone walked in. Not out. In. I watched as Sarah's boyfriend entered the room and Pickles, with perfect comic timing, unleashed a goodbye. So aggressive it nearly knocked his hat off. Things escalated when Sarah tried to host her weekly Zoom book club. Every time a new face popped up on the screen, Pickles would holler goodbye. So convincingly the two people actually logged out, thinking they'd crashed the wrong meeting. Then there was the pizza delivery guy, who looked so traumatized after Pickles' farewell that he left the pizza on the porch and dashed for his car like he was being chased by an ex with unresolved feelings. Finally, Sarah, looking both exasperated and weirdly impressed, shrugged and said, "Honestly, maybe it's for the best. At least he's preparing me for future breakups." I guess you could say her parrot isn't afraid of commitment, he just likes to wing it when things end.